Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of Flex, where we flex your mind and your muscle. Today, I'm your host, TNG, and we are about to get it kicking and rocking with our fitness program, right? Okay, so, without wasting a lot of time, we want to get into the work. I know you guys are excited to, start working out, putting in that work, getting those kgs and those gains, burning those calories, Always a reminder to check us out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6:30, channel 285 Dstv, and channel 25 Gotv. Also, don't forget, if you miss any episode, you can always catch us on our website, which is oneup2.com. That is for all our programs and our broadcasts. You can always catch them and, keep yourself in check with, keep yourself in the loop, right? So we'll be right back after this break to get into our first section, which is our warm-up.
Good day, viewers, and welcome to this week's edition of Erongo Talk. My name is Leandria Mauer.
I am your host, Frida Moloto.
I am Emerita Shikesho.
I am Patricia Napo.
Now, as usual, we bring you the latest news, some sports news, as well as the weather and tides.
Om die eerste wen te kry, is 'n goeie gevoel, man.
Yes. Is that the goal, Joy?
Yes, that is currently the goal.
Phenomenal. I feel nice, creative team.
To catch up for more news stories, visit our online channel, oneup2.com, or you can visit our website at www.erongo.com.na. Alternatively, you can check out our DSTV channel, channel 285, and GoTV, channel 25.
Welcome. This is our warm-up, all right? And I want you guys, this is our warm-up section, and we are going to start with just a few stretches, something just to get your body ready for the actual workout so you don't strain it. The body doesn't like being overworked as well, as much as it should be to its benefit. So we're going to start with, just one leg stand, and then you just try to stretch, pull it back, and feel it in your thigh. Just try to make sure that there's always some agility there. And then you try to have or maintain that balance. You can as well just see almost losing balance there. You can do this. Basically, just swerve to the side, little by little. The more you go, the more elasticity you create for your muscles. So, if you like to dance, you can have yourself a little dance as well. As you see, the sun is popping out. Getting harsher and harsher. Okay, and then after there, we're gonna have a few arm stretches, which you just pull out all the way. You can also stretch your neck if need be. Then you pull out, and then you do the back as well. You just, with this angle, you just clutch it all the way, and then you hold. Feel like you're facing an arrest, God forbid. But that is what it should be like, I imagine. And then again, you just pull, and then try to have it all the way. When you hold. All right, that's it. We have worked on our legs. We've worked on our arms and shoulders. So we'll be right back for our first section, which is our circuit 1, which is the main one for the first workout. And yeah, stay tuned, guys.
Hello viewers, are you ready to take your career to the next level and dive into a world of different industries, different professionals, and of course the careers that are the driving force behind them? Well, if you are, Career Chronicles is the place to be. This is a weekly show that plays every Friday on Dstv channel 285 and Gotv channel 25 at 9:30 p.m. So don't miss out and catch the latest episode on Friday.
Welcome back, my lovely viewers, and as you can see, this is our section or our circuit 1 where we're gonna work today. We're just gonna work on a few as you can see, based on my background here, there's a staircase or stairs, so we're just gonna work on some cardio, legs, you know, as well, mainly the legs. So we're just gonna try to run up and down these stairs. Make sure to do it with all caution and make sure you don't get any injuries. So we're gonna start, and we're just gonna do for about a minute or so, just up and down the stairs, and just to help you see. So we're just gonna start. So you're just gonna, so you can turn as well. So you just do that. So you can just do that. You turn to avoid getting dizzy. That's what happens when you turn around too many times. So you turn in the other direction. Or what you can do is, if you feel like you're not getting enough work, you can go up like this and down like that. So what you can do is, you can do this, and then you can do this, just like that. So we're gonna have a mixture of both. So you can do this, and as well another exercise, you can just go up and then make sure you're cautious rather. Then you turn to the other side, and then you just missed my step there. So make sure you do it with caution so you don't end up falling. As you can see, the leg that is raised up high is always the one that has more work to do. All right, so yeah, just move. Oh, still running, eh? Okay, I'll just continue back with so. Let me rest a bit. Oh, okay. So as you can see, the workout, you know, it took its toll on me. You can see it did the work, but we're doing this for the love of the fitness. And next up, we work on our skipping rope. And those are the only two things we're gonna be doing since we did a lot of work on the stairs. Move on to our skipping rope. This for our cardio. Make sure that you just have that heart, you know, trained properly. Your endurance is there. So this is our skipping rope. So you're gonna do as well for about a minute or so. Took up a lot of time on the stairs. So we're gonna move our mat a bit to the side so that it's not disrupting. And then we're just gonna get onto our skipping rope. And also don't mind, I'm a bit under the weather still recovering. So with me still recovering from, I've been fighting. Okay, so for me still recovering, I'm supplementing it with the workout to help me, and a few meds. Always important to take care of your health, guys. So make sure the immune system is boosted, and once you work out, it helps. So we're gonna start with our skipping rope. So we're gonna start off with our skipping rope, and then we go. Keep it as steady as possible. Maintain the rhythm. You can also, I messed it up, but you can also decide if you want to do it in a running format or way. You can go as well, just in a steady position. So, just like that. That is it for circuit 1, guys. We will be back for our circuit 2, where I'll let you in on a little bit of a surprise. So don't go anywhere. The work is just getting started.
Chill Sessions is a music video countdown where we count down the top 5 Namibian music videos for the week. On the show, we also get to interview artists who are behind these music videos. The show airs every Saturday at 7 p.m. on NTV.
This is my Superman pose. As you can see, I'm getting ready. I'm ready on the floor. So this should be an indication that we're gonna be doing a lot of floor work today. So first up, this is just an introduction. This is our circuit 2. And we're gonna be doing a lot of ground work, you know, lower body, also upper body, a mixture of the two. And then gonna be laying low a bit. So firstly, we'd like to start off with our push-ups. I love always incorporating push-ups, they're very important. So we're gonna do the ones that are low impact, and then just, you know, not quite familiar with the terminology, but terminology doesn't gain you any muscle, the workout does. So what you do is, you just get on your fists, your knuckles, and then you cross your legs back, and then you just do the push-ups, go down, and then you just like that. So if you're waiting for me to count you down, then you'll be waiting forever because the work has already started. I told you, you'll be in for a surprise, so count this as one of them. So here you work more in the shoulders, triceps, biceps, and then that's it. You're done with your workouts. It was about 30 seconds, and it should be enough for you. And then we're gonna start or continue with, as you can see, I have my dumbbells here. We're gonna work on basically just hanging one with your arm, and then you just hang, and then what you do is you try to move, put your knee in this angle, and then you just try to lift your arm a bit. So you just hold it like that. So you hold it like that. So the dumbbell is there for balance as well, and create some weight to the side. Make sure your leg is steady. As you can see, mine is a bit shaky. That's normal. If you're starting off, that's how you get to being steady. You start off shaky until you're firm and steady, and then move on to the other arm, and then you just, okay, you move like this, then you the leg, and then you just lift it up. So leg balance. Hold this for about 30 seconds. So you probably have about 15 more to go. As you can see, the sun is popping out. Quite a challenge, and that is what you are built for. Challenges. And that is it for balancing one leg with dumbbell. And then we're gonna move on to what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to move ourselves and try to have, what you do is hold yourself like this, basically, but lying down. So which is what we're gonna do, double knee to chest. Terminology says so. So that's what we do. So double knee to chest, and then you just hold it. And then what you can do is you can turn to the side a bit here. If you want more challenge, you can try to always end up somewhere in the middle. It's hard to do, but you can try, always try. And then again, you try to go on the other side, just like that. Try to push your legs as far to your chest as you can, and then that should be working for you. So let's hold it back in the middle, and then you just try to, should be able to feel some parts of your knees and this area as well beginning to get a bit tense, and that should be an indication that it's working. For as long as you don't feel no pain, then that means there's no gain. We all know that. For those who don't, they're gonna learn the hard way. So that's it, and then we're gonna move to our planks. Just the normal ones. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of work on the ground, and you're gonna either have the ones where you're on your knees or the ones where you're on your toes. But today we work on our knees. We're working on our toes a lot. So on our knees, and then you just hold it like that for about a minute. You can go further down as well, make it more challenging. Okay, that is the moment we've all been waiting for. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our last part is basically we're gonna work on basically just not really jumping jacks, but I forgot the name, but you guys know what this is. We're gonna be jumping a bit in a slow position, and then just steady, just like that. It's for the legs, you know. So know it's gonna be hard to maintain the rhythm as well as positioning, but you should try to do that. So you do it for about 20 more seconds. Just like that. You can hold your waist as well. So, as you can see, I'm also beginning to stumble a bit, but that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost there. And this is our section, or our circuit one. I always confuse circuit with section. Oh, circuit 2 actually. So this is our circuit 2. I apologize. You know, I got so carried away with the workout. I just feel like we're getting started. Turns out we're already at the end of our workout. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for our usual cool down. So stay tuned.
Good day, viewers, and welcome to this week's edition of Erongo Talk. My name is Leandria Mauer.
I am your host, Frida Moloto.
I am Emerita Shikesho.
I am Patricia Napo.
Now, as usual, we bring you the latest news, some sports news, as well as the weather and tides.
Om die eerste wen te kry, is 'n goeie gevoel, man.
Is that the goal, Joy?
Yes, that is currently the goal.
Phenomenal. I feel nice creative team.
To catch up for more news stories, visit our online channel, oneup2.com, or you can visit our website at www.erongo.com.na. Alternatively, you can check out our Dstv channel, channel 285, and on Gotv, channel 25.
Oof. As you can see, the workout has been done. We did the things that needed to be done for the things to be done, right? Okay, so this is our section, our cool down section, where we just cool the body off. No, not a lot of work, not a lot of labor. So what we're gonna start off is a wall sit. So basically what we're gonna do is, if you're close to a wall, you can just try to push your body in a seating formation and just hold it like you're on a wall, like you're on a chair, imaginary chair, and then you just hold it for a while. You can have your legs off or your arms off your legs, and then you just hold it for about 30 seconds. This is for the legs as well, but not too much work. You know, it just holds it there for a while, and then you're done. That's it. And then we come to our stretches, arm stretches. So what you can do is, these are arm stretch as well as a hamstring stretch. So try to touch your toe. So what you work on this arm is up, and you work on this leg on a stretch. Basically work on the shoulder, and then you come again, try to touch your toe while this one is up as far as you can. Feel the shoulder, and then again. Then the last time. Again. Okay, should feel a little bit of a pinch, but that shouldn't be something that bothers you, since this is what you came for. And just like that, we're done with our cool down. We can send you off with or in good spirit. Start off your day, have everything that you need in order. Your day is balanced, your daily workout is complete. Everything should be good. Grab yourself a cup of coffee if you haven't, or if you don't need one, get some water. Start off your day beautifully and let it be progressful and blissful. This is me, TNG, your host for today's Flex episode. And without wasting any time before I go, always a kind reminder to always check us out every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday on channel 285 Dstv and channel 25 Gotv, 6:30 in the morning. And if you miss any episode, catch us at oneup2.com, which is our website, and you'll find all our footage there. You know, make sure that you're within our section when it comes to the workout. You're in the loop, you are up to date, you don't miss out on anything, you don't feel left out. I've said this quite slowly for you guys to catch in if there's anything that you might miss. I am gonna be signing out, and this is Flex, where we flex your mind and your muscle.